Okay, so uh, everyone's been talking about the ending of Squid Game season 2,
Yeah.
right? And especially that cliffhanger.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So we're going to try to break it down today.
Okay.
We're using this article from The Direct called Here's Why Squid Game Season 2 Ended. Like that abrupt cliffhanger explained.
Okay.
It was published on January 6th, 2025, just a few days ago.
Right.
And yeah, it's a lot to unpack. So.
Yeah, definitely a lot of unanswered questions.
So first we had Gi-hun, right? Thinking he could expose the games from the inside. Like his whole plan, using his connection with the front man.
Yeah, and that took such a dark turn.
Oh my God.
When the front man was revealed to be player 001.
Right.
Young Il.
Like, wait a minute.
The guy Gi-hun thought was his friend.
I know.
It really makes you rethink every interaction they had.
Totally.
Like, was it all an act?
Yeah. Does that make Gi-hun look kind of naive?
Well, it definitely strips away any, innocence he had left.
Going into season 3.
Yeah, he's going into season 3 with all this weight.
Yeah.
The failure, knowing that his actions led to more death and suffering.
And just the consequences for everyone else.
Oh, totally.
All those players who died because they trusted him.
Yeah, and it shows how high the stakes are.
Yeah.
This isn't just games anymore. This is like life or death.
Yeah, John Bay. That one really hit me hard.
Yeah, it really shows that these decisions have huge consequences.
And then that mid-credits scene,
Hell.
players 096, 100, and 353 just thrown into a new arena.
Just like that.
Red light, green light.
But with a twist.
Yeah.
Introducing Kyul-soo along with Young-hee.
It's getting creepier.
It is.
And the article even says the games might be getting faster
Oh, wow.
and even more brutal.
Yeah. I mean, that makes sense.
Right.
They're always pushing the boundaries.
It's like, okay, you thought that was bad.
Like, wait, there's more.
Just you wait.
Yeah, it creates a sense of unease.
Totally.
That things can always get worse.
And for Gi-hun.
Especially for Gi-hun.
Who's probably going to be forced to watch all this.
Talk about psychological torture.
So the creator, Hwang Dong-hyuk, he says in the article that episode 7 felt like a natural turning point.
Right.
Like he needed a new season to explore the fallout of everything that happened.
Makes sense.
And he's calling season 3 the second chapter in the confrontation between Gi-hun and the frontman.
It seems like it's going to be a shift in focus.
Yeah, how so?
Well, I mean, season 1 was about the shock of the games themselves.
Right.
But now it seems like we're going deeper into the minds of the players.
Okay.
Especially Gi-hun and the frontman.
Interesting.
Their history, their motivations.
Right.
Their struggle for control.
Like a psychological thriller almost.
Yeah, like we're moving from the physical game to a mental one.
Oh, it's a good point. And the stakes are even higher now.
Yeah, I think so. Way higher.
So this abrupt ending, it's more than just a cliffhanger, right? It's like Wang's deliberately setting the stage for something bigger.
Oh, he's totally playing with our expectations.
Yeah.
We think we're getting a resolution and then boom!
Yeah.
He pulls the rug out from under us.
It's classic Squid Game, though.
It is.
Remember the old man twist in season 1?
Oh, yeah, totally.
No one saw that coming.
The show just thrives on these unexpected turns.
Right. It keeps us guessing.
It does.
And the article mentions all the buzz online.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone trying to figure out what happens next.
I mean, that's what it's supposed to do, right?
Yeah.
A good cliffhanger makes you part of the story.
Right.
You start theorizing, debating with your friends.
You can't stop thinking about it.
Yeah. It's like the game continues even after the episode ends.
But some people really hate cliffhangers.
Yeah, that can be frustrating.
They think they're manipulative.
Yeah.
But do you think it was the right move for Squid Game?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah,
Especially with a show like this.
Why?
Well, it's already so unpredictable.
Right.
So much tension.
Yeah.
Ending on a cliffhanger just amplifies that.
Makes you feel like you're in the game.
It does.
Like, welcome to the Squid Game universe.
Right.
Where nothing is certain.
Exactly. And the games never really end.
Oh, that's good. That's really good.
Thanks.
It's like the character's anxiety becomes our anxiety
It does.
as viewers. And speaking of anxiety, that mid-credit scene, things are about to get even darker in season 3.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, you've got Chills the new doll.
Yeah.
The potential for faster, more brutal games.
They're taking everything to the next level.
Right.
It's like they're upping the ante.
And then there's Gi-hun.
Oh, yeah.
He's already broken by the rebellion. Now he has to watch his friends face these new challenges.
Talk about a whole new level of torment.
Not just physical, but psychological.
Right.
The guilt, the helplessness he must feel.
It's like his biggest challenge now isn't even the games.
Right.
It's surviving his own mind.
Staying sane.
Yeah.
That brings us back to what Huang said about the second chapter
Mhm.
of the confrontation between Gi-hun and the front man.
Right. It's not about winning anymore.
It's about something bigger.
Yeah, dismantling the system,
Mm.
exposing the people behind it.
So what are we going to see from Gi-hun in season 3?
I don't know.
He's lost everything.
He has.
Everyone he cared about.
I think we're going to see a different Gi-hun.
Okay.
A darker Gi-hun.
Fueled by rage by guilt.
Yeah. He's done playing by the rules.
Makes me think about the front man.
Yeah.
What's his motivation, really?
I don't know. Is he just a puppet master? Or is there something more to him?
I mean, the show's always been about human nature.
Right.
Even the people running the games, they have their reasons.
So we have this battle between Gi-hun and the frontman, these new games.
Yeah.
And then those 3 players from the mid-credits scene.
Oh, yeah.
What about them?
It's hard to say,
Yeah.
but they're definitely more than just cannon fodder.
Okay.
They represent a new generation of players, forced into the system.
Just like Gi-hun.
Do you think they could be allies for him?
Well, it's Squid Game.
Right.
I wouldn't bet on anyone's survival.
True.
But I think they'll force Gi-hun to confront his past,
Okay.
his role in the cycle of violence.
It all comes back to that, huh?
It does.
This ending this cliffhanger.
Yeah.
It makes us think about right and wrong.
It really does. Like, what would you do in this situation?
Exactly.
How far would you go?
It makes us think about what we would do.
Yeah, like, are we any different?
Right.
It's like holding up a mirror.
It's heavy stuff. But that's Squid Game.
Yeah.
It makes you think, makes you uncomfortable.
That's why we watch it.
Okay, so we talked about the ending the creator's intentions, the shift in focus for season 3.
Mm-hmm.
What are your predictions?
I think Gi-hun's gonna surprise us.
Really? How so?
He's been through so much, you know?
Yeah.
He's not the same guy anymore.
Right.
He's lost everything.
I could see that.
I think he's gonna be a force to be reckoned with.
But, like, in a darker way.
Oh yeah, done in a darker way.
What about the front man? Will he stay this mysterious figure?
I don't know. I think we need to see more of him.
Like his backstory.
Yeah, what made him the front man?
What's his end game?
I think the answers are gonna be pretty disturbing.
Ugh, I'm getting chills already.
I know, right?
And those 3 new players.
Yeah, what about them?
Just pawns in this game between Gi-hun and the front man.
I don't think anything in Squid Game is that simple.
Okay.
They might be pawns, but they're also wild cards. They could disrupt everything, you know,
Yeah.
form new alliances.
A new element of chaos
Exactly.
that Gi-hun and the front man have to deal with.
It's like they're a reminder that the cycle continues.
Even if Gi-hun wins.
There will always be new players.
New victims.
Makes you wonder, can the system ever be broken?
Or is it just human nature?
That's the question.
Isn't it? So we've talked about a lot.
We have.
But now it's your turn.
What do you think?
What are your predictions?
For Gi-hun, for the front man, for those new players.
We've given you the info.
Now you connect the dots.
Share your thoughts online.
Talk to your friends.
Keep the conversation going.
Because that's what Squid Game is all about.
Right.
It sparks discussions. It makes us think.
It challenges our assumptions.
It's unsettling.
So until season 3 drops.
Keep those theories coming.
And remember,
And the world of Squid Game
is never
truly over.